Hello, welcome to this place of love and divinity and reverence. We talk a lot about beingness and the life force and energies and all these sorts of things here. And as it was said yesterday, these things appear very differently for every person. So I don't really want to tell you what to feel or how to feel, what you're supposed to feel, what you should feel, what you shouldn't feel. Because in all likelihood, what I feel and what you feel are quite different. But instead of talking extensively about these things of beingness and energies and the life force, the divine, and all of that, I'm a bit tired of that today. So instead, I'd like us to go there instead, to feel instead of try to comprehend the meanings of these words and hear my interpretations of them. And to do that, I think the easiest way to keep it as simple as possible is through the body, because the body is not esoteric or abstract or spiritual at all. It's just a body. Everybody has a body. So we can all start on even ground. And there are places on the body that are easier to feel into. The most sensitive areas on the body, probably your face, your feet, your genitals, but we're not going to focus on those today because this is just our first date. I'm going to focus on the hands today because those are very, very sensitive and And if you feel like your feet are a better place, sensitive, then you can focus there if you like. I'm going to stay away from the face today just because it's near your head. It is your head. So it's very easy to get lost in your thoughts when you're focusing up there. And the genitals are also, they can be full of emotion and they can get very complex, that area, when we feel into that area. So I'm just going to keep it simple and focus on the hands for the time being. So if we just close our eyes and turn the palms of our hands upwards towards the sky. You can hold it out in front of you, or you can just rest your hands on your lap. But don't move your hand. Just let it rest. And without moving or looking at your hand, just feel that your hand exists. Feel into your fingertips. Down into your palm. When the more obvious experiences of sight and movement are gone, more subtle experiences can arise. So how do you know that your hand exists without moving it and without seeing it? By feeling that it's there. By feeling where the back of your hand touches your leg. Or by feeling the warmth of your hand and the coolness of the air around it. Maybe you can even feel your heartbeat in your fingertips. Maybe you can feel a buzzing, a shimmering, a tingling, a burning. Whatever it is that you feel in your hand, that is part of your life force. And if you focus your attention on your hand for long enough, you may find that that sensation grows in strength or intensity. Now, if you try moving your attention without moving your body, if you move your attention into your forearm, feeling inside of your wrist, all the way to your elbow, this is feeling your body from the inside.
Windows gone. Yes, I'm on time code.
This is part of what it means to go inside of yourself, to feel inside of yourself. Because these sensations that you feel a feeling of existing, a feeling of being alive in a physical world. Every single square inch and square centimeter of your body contains these same sensations. Some areas are more sensitive than others. That's why they're usually an easier place to start. Sort of like a gateway into feeling. And as you go and move your attention throughout your body, there may be some areas where you feel nothing, like a blockage or an obstruction. To the sensations that you feel elsewhere. This is where it helps to relax. If you feel a blockage or a tension somewhere, just relax that area. And you may find that when you relax, it opens up a flow for these sensations of being alive to fill, to move through. And these sensations do a lot of the work for you. They do a lot of the healing. All we have to do is relax and allow them to do their work. This may sound excessively lazy to some of you, but there's a very engaging feeling about it. Being relaxed but engaged with the life inside of you. Once you are completely relaxed and you feel your own personal sensations of being alive, whether they are a buzzing, a tingling, a shimmering, a burning, a warmth, a coolness, a light. Know that that is yours. That is your life force. And it may change a second from now, an hour from now, a day from now. But you don't have to worry about what it was and what it could be. All you need to know is how to engage with it within yourself, exactly as it is. The more that you feel into your body, the more aware of your life force that you feel. The less concepts you need to describe who you are, what you are. This is in some kind of different realm from the mind. You don't really need the mind here. because you are drinking directly from the beauty of the moment. And however your internal landscape is configured at that exact moment is where you find your teaching. It's where you find your softness and your power. Once we get into words, there's an infinite number of definitions that each person has for each word. And every word that we string together sort of pulls us further and further apart. But what if I told you that you're already wielding the truth? This life that you take with you everywhere you go. This life that you've overlooked possibly for many years. Thinking of doing things and finding things, achieving things. I don't want to tell you where this might lead you if you keep feeling deeply within your body, within your chest, within your heart. Because I can only tell you my own personal experience of where it led me. But I don't really want anyone seeking my experience. Because my experience was my own. And when others talk of their experiences, I can feel a bit of myself, my own experience, in what they're saying. But I also recognize that the words that we use to describe these things are faulty. the excitement that I get from hearing words that remind me of myself and my own experience. Is really the excitement of what is behind the words. Recognizing that somebody else is attempting to put their experience into words, and there are only so many words that can even come distantly close to these things. So we can smile at each other when we use profound words or wise words, because we know where those words stemmed from, and we know how difficult it is to try to fit something into them. We don't need words right now. We can be still. We can be silent. We can attend to the sensations inside of our body. Wherever they may be loudest or most intense. We can breathe into those areas. We can relax into the sensations and let them massage us from the inside. We can do this as long as we like, anytime we like, anywhere. Because life is always with us. It's always waiting to be felt. And I ask you here not to take it for granted. When you feel these sensations inside of yourself, you don't need to call them life force or Holy Spirit or chi or prana or any other name there may be for these things. But treat the feeling as something sacred, as something invaluably precious. When these feelings come into your presence, it's as if a endangered species has come across you in the forest or something. And suddenly your awareness becomes very pure, like you're trying not to scare it away. And just do this as often as you can. Find great pleasure in feeling this life in you. And where it will take you is for you to find out. Don't listen to any books or any people. This is your life force. These are your sensations of being alive. And you are feeling them from the inside